Okay, my next pick, I don't think, maybe y'all will not fully agree with me. Molly Weasley.
Molly Weasley. I have to say, that is a very out there pick.
Okay, pick 1 to 3 is Brandon, Tanya, and me. I'm your host, Ting Yong, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you tuning in via YouTube or any other sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a listen. We are just a bunch of Singaporeans who love
Fictional females. I think.
Just to double confirm, we are talking about, okay, I don't know how to better frame this, but it's not like we are not like the Japanese that love all these 2D anime characters.
As long as you don't have those like anime character body pillows, I think you're fine.
Having those is really a big problem in itself.
How was your weekend? Like, any interesting happen besides talking about girls?
I can talk about girls, but Brandon's married now.
Yeah, I thought about girls to my son, maybe. I don't know whether I don't know whether he really understands. During Valentine's Day, right, we actually got the flowers for the teachers. Then he specifically,
nice.
but he specifically requested like. He told Daddy, prepare one more. Then I was just like, huh? Prepare one more for who? Then there's this girl in his class that he really likes. It's like it's close to him. Then he's like, I want one for Ava. Then after that, then we really prepare for her. Right? Then in the next day at school, right, they sent us photo of like him giving the girl, and the girl just like hugging him on his shoulder. I was just like, wow, what a cutie! What a cutie! What a cutie! Solid.
Your son is what? How is it? 4 years old, right? And
3.5. Yeah.
3.5 and already a lady killer already. Wow.
No, I was like thinking, is it really very nice? Because there are so many other girls in class, right? And then to prepare only one for that one specific girl, right? It's like, should I prepare more? I don't know. But then since he asked, I just
Your son is this suave at 3.5. What's he going to do when he's teenage?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what all my friends told me also. They were like, wow, this is I don't know whether is it a cause for concern. My friends on Instagram, they message me, wow, bro, I don't know whether this is a cause for concern. Is it you watch Single Inferno, then you leave the TV on?
Bro,
then he's just watching you.
Nothing on your son, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing on your son.
Coming from my perspective, I feel that it's good as parents that you know from a young age like your children's sexual orientation, because I think for a very long time, because I didn't have any girlfriends, my parents were very afraid, like not say afraid, like I think they were confused, like does he like boys, does he like girls? Yeah, until
You're
I made a
kidding.
very
You're
concentrated
kidding.
effort to leave my phone, and then like my wallpaper is like all these girls in bikinis. Then
Okay, yes. No cause for concern here.
You're kidding. Your parents actually feared that you were gay, is it?
I don't think they fear, but they were confused because I was like at the age of 20 plus. I didn't mention that I was going out with girls. I didn't mention that I was going out with boys also. I remember there was one time in army, right? I think because we shoot bullets side by side, so the bullet casing actually came and burned me here. And they were like so concerned. They asked me like, aren't you going out to meet someone? Like, do you spend the night somewhere? Then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then my friends like, hey, you got love mark here. I said, I got love mark. Then like, oh, I cannot burn by the bullet.
That's such a good excuse. If you.
Oh my god.
I just want to ask Brandon and Tanyang about last week's draft, because both of you were on last week's draft, which is the annoying songs draft. Tanyang came in second, very, very close to first. But I just want to ask you, like, why do you think you got second and not first?
Amos got first, right? Yeah. Honestly, his songs were like that really like you play long enough. I think can be considered as like
torture.
like if you're ever in the military, you want to get information out of the enemy or something, enemy spy. You just play those 5 songs on repeat. Further after an hour, okay, what you want to know? I tell you. Especially the what does the fox say and the crazy frog. That one.
Wow, yeah. The PPAP. Wow, that's high level. The high level stuff.
I think the PPAP can still last maybe about 2-3 hours before I break. The what does the fox say? Half an hour, I'll break already.
But Brandon, why do you think you came in last? I thought you had a good team also. I voted
Yeah,
for you.
I thought my team was also annoying, but I guess it's like some people may find it catchy. And honestly, for me, I like I would feel my team as like a nice song jam that I still jam to.
Not irritating enough.
Some of the annoying songs are like, baby, you do like, those YouTube, those people who do like rock covers and stuff. It actually gets a lot more
Decent to be able to listen to. Yeah.
Covers are the covers.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a very fun draft. Congrats to Amos for first win. I think the first win coming for Ten Yang soon. Let's get into this week's draft. Okay, so before we start on this week's draft, right, I just want to ask Ten Yang and Brandon, any questions about the fictional female draft? Anything you want to add?
It's literally fiction, so it's movie character, book character, like literally from anywhere lah, right?
Yes, as long as this
It's a make believe.
or woman doesn't exist in real life.
Okay.
I think I'm good. I think Brandon more or less asked what I wanted to know.
Okay, then I want to ask Brandon, do you want to use any of your previous advantages?
Yeah, hit me with the advantages.
What
Okay,
advantages?
so I put our names in a draft. You can see Brandon, there's 2. Press Let's go. Dang. Okay,
I'm
Brandon,
blue,
you're
da
going
boo
first.
dee da boo da. Oh no, not again.
Okay, choose first.
Let me see. I think I would like to go second.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so between me and Ten Yang, let's see.
I thought you take the last. I thought you take
Posted.
3 actually.
I was thinking of it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go first.
It's you. Okay, I'll go last then. Sure.
So the draft order is I'm going first, Brandon's going second, Ten Yang is going last. Without further
Sure.
ado, let's get into the draft. Okay, with the very first pick of the fictional female draft, the first pick goes to me. I will choose the Queen of Dragons, Daenerys. How to pronounce her name?
The nearest Targaryen.
Yes,
Daenerys.
the Queen of Dragons.
No. You gotta say it correctly. The nearest Targaryen.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Targaryen. It's like the Khaleesi.
Daenerys Targaryen. Okay.
Targaryen.
Daenerys Targaryen.
I think we're gonna need to talk about your pronunciation after this. I swear to God, man.
Give me one last
Just-
chance.
okay.
You tell me one.
Daenerys.
Huh?
Targaryen.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Yes.
Nice. Close. Enough.
Yes, good enough. or just simpler. Just call her Khaleesi. A lot easier.
Khaleesi. Yeah, Khaleesi.
Or mother of dragons. Mother of dragons. Yes.
Yes. Or I call her Queen of Dragons.
Mother of dragons.
Okay, sure. Mother of Dragons. I think there was this scene, I forget. She's supposed to surrender one of the dragons to the enemy state or something, right? And then
yes,
the guy was so happy to hold on to it. And then she just said the command and the dragon just burned the whole guy down.
The Slavers Bay, the guys from Slavers
Yeah.
Bay, the masters, the slave masters, yeah.
Of the few that I have watched, she's really one of the most OP in terms of power. She can control dragons, not 1 but 3, although she left with 1 in the like final arc.
Very, very good pick though, because it's very iconic for anybody who loves Game of Thrones. But yeah,
Man, it was a good series, lah. But you know, there was some the way that Daenerys died was kind of anticlimactic.
don't spoil.
Could
The ending of that series was just not great lah.
have been better, lah. Could have been.
Could have been better.
It's okay. Now they got House of the Dragon, which I haven't got yet, so I should really go and watch it.
I am very happy to pick Daenerys Targaryen as my first pick. Mother
Well
of
done,
Dragons.
sir. Well, yes, that's right.
Okay.
Mother of
Now all
Dragons.
the Game
Well
of
done, sir.
Thrones fans kill me. Yeah. Okay, Brandon, what's your next pick?
Yeah, I was very confused which one to pick, but since you didn't pick it, I am going to pick it because I thought this was going first. I am picking the icon of the DC universe. That I felt that she saved the Justice League on her own. I am picking Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
Gal Gadot. You have to give it to her lah. Honestly, that movie really saved the very first movie. Like really saved the Justice League and the DC universe. After Batman and Batman vs Superman, when Wonder Woman came out, it was just like a very refreshing first female superhero. It's like DC's female superhero, you know, like very iconic.
It has a very, very refreshing backstory also. For the Amazonians, and then
Yes.
she faced off with Ares in the second series, I think.
The story about Wonder Woman. My dad actually, when this movie was first announced, right, that Gal Gadot was going to be playing Wonder Woman. He actually told me that he actually wished not for Gal Gadot to be Wonder Woman, but Adrienne Palicki instead. I don't know if he ever told you all this. Yeah, but he actually would much prefer Adrienne Palicki to be Wonder Woman instead. She said, like, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I think he said in his mind, in his eyes, she fitted the Wonder Woman aesthetic more compared to his own. I mean, they're both hot, so.
Yeah. And I cannot believe that Gal Gadot is the evil stepmother in Snow White. You know, like Snow White, the queen. Yeah, I was just like, what are you talking about? She looks better than. Why would she want to look like this random? Oh, this crazy person.
She got the not fully Western look lah. She got
yes. She's imperially army, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, sure. She was. I mean, she served the NS.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's a very, very good pick. Wonder Woman is off the board. Ten Yang with back-to-back picks. What are you choosing?
Okay, I'm also going for another character played by Gal Gadot, Giselle from The Fast and Furious.
Oh,
this is where Gal Gadot, shot.
Yes.
Wonder Woman was after, but she started in The Fast and Furious.
The Fast series, yeah. The scene where she drift, wow, yo.
But actually, I quite like her ongoing romance with who's that? The Asian guy.
Kang, right? Han.
Yes.
It's
a very nice, how to say, side story, compared to all the main about Paul Walker and all the rest.
Yeah. I mean, she can drive, she can ride a bike. I mean, in the movie, she was with the cartels initially, then she fell in love with Dominic Toretto and everything else. But honestly, her driving was damn badass, and unfortunately, her the way she died in Fast 5 was very sad lah. But she died a noble death lah. Well, at least her character died a noble death.
I think after her, they have problems sort of finding this sidekick female character to fit like Ludacris and the rest.
The fame
just didn't gel for the future. Like they tried the different female characters for the Fast and Furious franchise. It just didn't fit lah.
Yeah, that's why they a lot of the villains became female instead. Like Charlie Theron's. Yeah.
Pleasantly surprised with this pick. What's your next pick, Tanya?
My next pick. Oh my god! I just remembered. What is that? What is that? That daughter of Thanos? Zoe Saldana's character. I can't remember the name of. Gamora. Yeah.
Gamora.
From Guardians of the Galaxy.
Actually, he got two lah. So which one you want? The green one or the blue one?
the green one.
The original one, right? The one that didn't gonna sacrifice that one, right?
Yeah.
Is that the original one?
That's Gamora, correct.
She's good. She's badass. She can fight. She can learn to love. But then after she was like brought back, then it's just like her character became very excessively cold. I feel excessively cold. It was quite sad because you could see like Star-Lord was still very affected by her death, and then like suddenly she comes back and then she's like who are you? Like
different
you,
person,
that kind
different
of thing.
person.
Yeah. It was a very random story, like direction for the story, I feel.
I have to say, her weapon in Guardians of the Galaxy was damn cool. That sword that just folds out like wow, that was damn cool.
Okay, so I think that was a good back-to-back pick by Ten Yang. Brandon, you have the next pick.
Yes, I'm so happy. I felt it. I felt that Ten Yang wouldn't pick this pick, but I'm so happy that I got it because I know for sure that Emilia would have picked this pick. First round at least. I am picking the one that everybody went as Halloween. I think 2 years or 3 years ago when they first came out, everybody literally just it's such a simple Halloween outfit. I am picking the one with the white makeup. Joker's girlfriend, Miss Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
When we're talking about a badass fictional character, right? Oh.
Wait. Which one? The Gaga version or Margot Robbie?
It 100% has to be the Margot Robbie. I felt like she made it so popular, right? After Suicide Squad, she's like the center of Suicide Squad,
Honestly, the t-shirt, Daddy's Little Monster. Wow, that one, oh man.
Badass female character, right? It's like there's a feel give you the aura, when you come in the room, right? It's like the really femme fatale kind of level, Yeah.
I wanted to say she was the only bright spot in the Suicide Squad because the ratings and everything was shit.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one.
I don't know. DC, as much as they try, it's quite unfortunate that their movies tend to do quite badly.
Yeah, and it's surprisingly, it's all the ladies that like literally like say like giving them a glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
You know?
Brandon chooses Harley Quinn. I think it's a good pick, but I think he caveat by saying he chose the Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. So I have back-to-back picks now. Okay, let me pick this. I think the most OP female character in Marvel first. I'm gonna pick Scarlet Witch.
Oh, great pick, great
Elizabeth
pick.
Olsen is
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god! You know, the WandaVision, that series, I was so glad I persevered because the first 2 episodes, like,
Yeah, it was a bit out there. It was a bit out there. It was a bit out there. Yeah.
It was a bit
Yeah.
whack, but
yeah,
when she was in the original Scarlet Witch costume,
Oh, yes.
the last few fights she turned that OP, then she like took on the whole FBI, like, oh,
yeah. And then
So
and then
powerful.
the scene then in the scene where she was in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and then she turned suddenly the whole place was like nice and cheery up. Suddenly she just turned it into like some
Yeah. Wow,
Hellscape.
best.
Scarlet Witch. That's a great choice actually.
Yeah, from hero to villain. This one covers it. Huh?
even before Scarlet Witch, right? I don't know, something draws me to Elizabeth Olsen as an actress, and then watching how her character progressed from like this. How to say, she was very lost after her twin brother died. Then she don't know is an enemy or a foe in the Captain America, the Civil War. Then to finally being a core member as like on the good guy side, then turning into villain again. I think it's a really, really nice character arc. Okay, so Scarlet Witch is off the board. My next pick, my third pick. Okay, let me pick the very, very first lady I found attractive on screen. I'm taking you all back to the 90s.
Oh,
Princess Leia from the Star Wars.
old
Princess
school.
Leia.
Yeah, this is old school.
Do you remember I watched this on the Channel 5 rerun, you know? Then I was watching with my parents, then it just felt very, I don't know, maybe I was 10, 11 then. I just felt like very, like, I don't know how to explain, like suddenly, like,
A bit too adult
I don't understand
to
what
yeah.
emotion I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Especially that scene she was kidnapped by Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, the golden bikini one, right?
Oh, that golden bikini. Considering the film came out in like the 80s, right, or something.
Yeah, honestly, it's quite crazy that that show came out so early and
Yeah.
the ratings were so.
They invited her back for the Star Wars, right? I think she was
Yeah,
back
the
as
episode
Princess Leia
8
again
and- 8
in I
and
think
9,
Star Wars 2 or Star Wars 3.
I think she was General Organa, not Princess, really. But then when she came back, she was General Organa, leader of the Resistance.
Really, it made me feel very funny when they had this 暧昧 thing going between her and Luke Skywalker. Then after that, they say, oh, actually, we just brothers and sisters. Then to see Harrison Ford like gonna put into the machine to make into stone, like, wow.
Oh, the Carbonite one, yeah, that was. Man, that was when Star Wars was really good. That was when Star
Yes.
Wars was
Yeah, the original.
Star Wars was really- Leia is off the board. Brandon, what is your third pick?
I think this is what the movie that made her who she was, and I think it was a very, very good idea when it first came out, and it was a trilogy. I volunteer as tribute. I volunteer as tribute. I'm picking Katniss Everdeen. Yes. The first movie was such a roller coaster. It's like because it introduced such an idea of the Hunger Games, you know, and that like the idea that wow, you really volunteer as tribute and like people watching you, like we're watching like 100, like literally like a battle royale of death, you know, and you see this girl from nowhere just picking up an arrow and shooting, and she's such a badass about it, really.
It really showed that a whole new genre of things, like something that the prequel can't really live up to. I feel
The first one was too good.
Yes, wow, the first one.
The original trilogy was really good.
Yeah. Even the original trilogy, like even the number 2 and number 3 was very, very decent as well. I felt like the director really know how to portray the character like really very badass. Like from the point that she come on stage and then she do the fire thing. No, she turn around and got the fire.
Oh yeah.
The dress,
unveiling stuff, right?
Unveiling stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one was damn cool, right? That one was damn cool.
That was damn cool. Then after that,
She came out, then the wings, right? Wow. That was
wow, the chariot. That's the best. And to the point where the suspense when you see them trying to kill each other, then the arrow when she got a bow, wow, it's crazy.
yeah.
Catherine,
Like,
Catherine's?
Katniss.
Katniss ever.
Xing Yong, how many fandoms do you want to offend? First, the Game of Thrones fandom. Now you want to offend the Hunger Games fandom also.
It's okay. The video views will go up. Okay, Ten Yang, what's your back-to-back pick?
Okay, for me, it would be Misaka from Attack on Titans.
Oh,
Is it Misaka, right? Yeah, wait, let me just check her name. Attack on Titan. Sorry, Mikasa Ackerman. Sorry, not Misaka. Mikasa Ackerman. Yes, and I do watch Attack on Titan. Yes, I do watch anime. Ending was left a bit to decide, but other than that, Mikasa was like in the face of Eren Yeager's kind of initial shortcomings.
Mikasa was all Eren had. His moral compass, his everything. Yeah,
she was his
alive,
everything, really. She was his everything. His childhood buddy, his companion in training, and then just someone was always by his side even when everything went to shit. After like how he devolved into his whole emo face. Is that what you call? I don't even know you can call it a murderous. His murderous emo face. Yeah,
I think she was the only one that kept faith in the whole thing, like to believe that Eren still had good in him. And then the ending was just stupid in the sense that I knew what was going to happen, so I let it happen because I cannot escape this fate.
Mikasa Ackerman, especially when she was like swinging from tree to tree and just slicing all the titans and then shooting the rockets from her arm. Oh, the thunder something, thunder stick. Oh, that was damn cool.
Brenda, I'm guessing you never watched Attack on Titans.
I never got into it. I felt like it was very similar to Game of Thrones. That like the idea, like the fact that all the main characters just keep dying. And that's the reason why I've actually never finished Game of Thrones. I never even watched the full shows.
Young, that's a very good pick. What is your next pick?
Okay, my next pick. I don't think maybe y'all will not fully agree with me, but I am going to pick Molly Weasley.
Molly Weasley.
Molly Weasley.
That is quite I have to say, that is a very out there pick. If I have to, but I can understand why. The badass scene you're probably talking about is when she took on the Bellatrix at the end. Yes.
I think out of all of us in the Chit Chatter crew, I think I'm the one who will be known for making all the very slightly left field picks, the unorthodox picks, and I'm cool with that. But honestly, like you said, that scene where she single-handedly took on Bellatrix Lestrange, I mean throughout the Harry Potter movies, I don't think she had the greatest impact, but maybe Harry Potter fans will disagree with me. But I think that one scene just literally sealed, showed people how badass a mother can be. Like one of her sons was killed.
Yes.
And then she treated Harry like her own son as well. And then he also nearly got killed. So it really showed what a mother can do. Health hath no fury like a woman scorned, or in this case a mother scorned.
Yeah.
It was pretty mad. And then she just you don't expect her. She looks like an auntie.
She is auntie. She really is auntie. She really is auntie.
Every time you see at the market buying 买菜的，那个菜可以给我折扣吗？ That kind of thing. And then suddenly she takes out a wand like pew pew pew, and then that straight like home. But overall, I think the emotional support she provided for Harry and Ron and Hermione as well over the scene, I think it was underrated. Not so much about, but I think that one scene alone was.
I'll be honest, if I hadn't Googled, I would have forgotten who she is because the Harry Potter movie was quite some time away.
It was. I only remembered it because I visited the Harry Potter exhibition in Tokyo last year.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you're ever in Tokyo, they have that Harry Potter studio experience. Please go for it. It's a good 3-4 hours at least, and it's crazy good.
Molly Weasley is off the board. Brendan, what's your second last pick?
Wow, there's so many that I want to pick right now that I don't know why it's it's still available and it's confusing me. I think I have to pick it because the thing is the fact that she's the very first Avenger. That there's really no choice, and when the scene when she came in was such a badass moment, and that after that they created a whole new. She has one of the only few Marvel movies about a female character other than Scarlet Witch. I'm picking the Black Widow.
Oh,
Miss
nice.
Miss Scarlett Johansson. Wow, when she first came in that leather suit, and then like when she landed on the floor, the superhero landing, bam, Iron Man.
Oh.
Oh,
The
yo.
scene, the guy interrogating her. Then suddenly the phone call
Oh.
comes. She's like,
Yes.
I'm working.
Yeah.
It's not very wrong, but if the roles were reversed, she was interrogating me. I was in the chair. It's like, yeah, come on.
Just tell me what you want to know.
Step on me. My face is yours to step on. Please just step on me. Oh my god.
Oh,
So,
we reading a bit
I'm
too
sorry.
much about our personal preferences here.
Midad, I'm sorry you have to edit this, Midad. I'm sorry.
With us, right, as in part of the franchise for so long, that when the movie came out and she died, like,
Oh.
how to say, not even a proper death, it was such a shock. Then
Wow, when she died, that was
have a time
wow.
to say bye bye to her, you know.
But you think that Hawkeye could have won, or maybe she was just that little bit better than Hawkeye. That's why she won.
Yeah. To him, I feel like he held back because he knows that the family's still waiting for him. You know, like maybe like part of him still wants to go back still. You know, like in my mind, that's the reason why.
I feel that Black Widow, she experienced the 5 years of the Thanos snap. Like it was a very lonely thing. That you just work there and then you talk to people that go to space, right? Then everything was very lonely until this Ant-Man come and knock and say hello. Then there's a change, right? Or else I just felt that she really gave out a bit on life, lah.
Yeah.
She was pretty cool in Lucy as well.
Oh yes.
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 Lucy,
That's actually a very strong another strong pick actually.
I'm not gonna pick that lah, but it's one of the she was pretty badass in that movie.
Yeah, she was. That's one of her.
I think if your parents still question if you don't whether or not you like women, right? You just put the Black Widow as your phone wallpaper. Confirm no mistaking your gender orientation.
Okay, so Brandon's second last pick is off the board. I have back-to-back pick. Okay, I'm going to go with a popular pick. Then I'm going to go with a personal pick. I'm going to pick Hellberry Storm.
Oh yes, this is. Thank you. Halle Berry Storm. Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Yeah. Halle Berry Storm was. Wow. This is.
She played that character.
Peak character. Yeah. This was one of the picks. This was a pick that I was deciding against. But that's why I was like, why is this still available? Like making my life so difficult.
Yeah, I think she was one of the few characters that I felt that were perfectly casted for that X-Men franchise.
Yeah, when her eyes turn white, right, and then when the storm comes, right, wow.
I remember using her character in like Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my god, the character was so good, Walao was so good. Especially the special attacks. Walao, that one was just walao, whole map just wax. Yeah.
She's the perfect role of like she's not like the leader of the pack. She's not a leader of the X-Men, but she plays the role of the 大姐姐, like she takes care of everybody, right? She protects everybody. And there's conflict, she tries to be the person to mediate this kind of thing. And I think that
because Jean Grey couldn't do it.
Yeah, because Jean Grey is an emotional wreck.
Yes. My last pick, I'm gonna ask Ten Yang whether he appreciates his pick. Ten Yang, do you watch Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, I do. Wow.
Then Brandon, Full Metal Alchemist, there's this black and white dog.
Black and white dog?
Yeah, the owner of the dog, the owner of the black dog, the girl lieutenant that was the right and left hand of the Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye.
Oh, okay. Yes, the blonde one, right? The blonde one, use the guns, is it?
Only human. She works for Colonel Roy Mustang.
The one with the blonde hair one with the usually use the using the guns one, right?
Correct.
Yes. I know I get who you're talking about.
Okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea who this is because I do not watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Of all the animes and of all the manga I read, this is the bloody best in terms of storyline.
Really?
Yeah, I've spoken a few times about this. Like my favorite anime of all time is not draggy. The story is good. It doesn't over promise. It ends on the perfect note.
It's a bit dark.
Got time, go watch. And then Lisa Hawkeye, why I love her is because I think in the comics, it's a very male-dominated thing. Like there's a lot of like powerful males. Then all the powerful females, I felt that they were very one-sided lah. They were like either too alpha, or they were like too cannot do anything. Then Lisa is the only one I felt that she was a bit in the middle. Like she's a human, but she has some of her abilities can affect some wars, but sometimes she also feel very helpless and vulnerable. She also has a very cute dog. I think that's for some comic relief also. Yeah, but
I just went to Google.
I think I watched it a bit too young. It was a bit dark for young kids. It's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy on your soul. Yeah, I'm going to pick an old school pick because I feel like there's so many picks that I want to pick that is still available, but I feel like to give tribute to the first badass character that knew growing up, and I think this was the first like snippet of an M18 like a movie that I was a bit too young to watch. Bright Uma Thurman in Kill Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can say, you can say when you're talking about badass moments, right? Badass, I think she's the first female badass woman, like character that I can remember when I was young. You know, like with a crazy samurai sword going around killing everybody, bent on revenge, going on a murder spree. Someone described as the deadliest woman in the world. Has to make the list, lah. Huh?
I watched this when I was in the phase of borrowing all the M18 DVDs, fake DVDs from my friends in secondary school. I have to say I didn't understand the hype, but I think you really need some age to go back and watch to sort of understand like what she's trying to do and why the movie is nice.
I think it's at that time lah. You know, I know how to do it. This is like the John Wick of the 1990s.
Yes.
Yes, right. You think about it.
Yeah. The one distinct memory of Kill Bill is that when she cut those heads off and then the blood just goes like spurting out like a fountain.
Yeah.
Tan Yang, what are you picking for our last pick?
Okay, this one is another character from the MCU. I'm going with Agent Carter.
Oh,
nice.
Yes, Agent Carter. She had her own series, and even she came back in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and I've always thought that she was the original badass character from MCU.
Yes.
You know, she appeared in the 1940s. Even back then, she was cool. Like hell, she was cool. She could shoot. I mean, the kind of impression she made when Captain America was testing that vibranium shield, she just shot.
Oh yeah, when she just shot it. Wow, that was such a badass moment. Yes.
That was so cool. And then like all the things that she did in the movie as well. The Agent Carter series. Oh, I loved it. I was so sad that Disney, was it ABC, chose not to do a third season because it could have went on for like 3-4 seasons easily. It was so good. And then Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange, she was Captain Carter. Oh, that one! Oh, she was cool. But wow, the way she had to die in that movie, I was like, really? Like, you guys gonna do her injustice like that? Just like that?
Okay, so to read off the teams, I have chosen Daenerys Targaryen, Scarlet Witch, Princess Leia, Storm, and Lisa Hawkeye. Brandon, you have chosen Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Katniss Everdeen, Black Widow, and the Bride in Kill Bill. Tan Yang, you have chosen Giselle from Fast and Furious, Gamora, Mikasa from Attack of Titans, Molly Weasley, and Agent Carter. Okay, so any honorable mentions that you guys want to...
Oh.
This is I was talking about anime just now. I got this as a birthday gift a couple of years ago. This is Asuna.
Asuna from Sword Art.
Yeah, and this is actually my favorite anime. Sword Art Online.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's such a name pick.
Okay, I wouldn't say her character is like badass. She had like a bit of like how I say damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Kind of aesthetic. But honestly, yeah, if just this is completely unrelated, but favorite anime, Sword Art Online. Just so happens I have this as well.
Yeah. I think I was quite surprised now. I want to pick Lara Croft.
Oh yes, there's so many. No one picked Lara Croft. No one picked actually Hermione Granger, Alice from Resident Evil, Celine from Underworld, Kate Beckinsale. Oh my gosh.
Kate Beckinsale. Oh my god. Actually, Jessica Jones as well.
Jessica Jones, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Jessica Jones as well.
Mulan. I honestly thought Mulan was going to be big.
What about Charlize Theron's character from Mad Max?
Mad Max, yes, Furiosa. So
Yeah, I didn't watch that one, but I think she was easily one of the badass.
Yeah, really badass. Young Pig would be Hit Girl, you know, like from Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Hit Girl is quite badass.
Wow, her mouth was like a sailor though. Wow.
Yeah. But but for a young girl, her mouth, and she's such a badass. She just all the crazy. Yeah, Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. Yeah, Kick-Ass 2 is on Netflix. Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor is good.
Yeah, Sarah Connor.
Also, Emilia Clarke, who played Daenerys Targaryen, also played Sarah Connor in the later films.
Yeah.
I say including just now I remember the one from Star Wars, Rey Skywalker. I was like,
Rey. Yes.
Rey. I still don't understand why she called herself Skywalker. I'm sorry. Rey Skywalker. Rey.
And another one would be I don't know whether you remember this Trinity from The Matrix.
Can't say I watched the film. No one picked Pink Ranger from the Power Rangers.
Oh, yes. Kimberly.
No, I just remembered. No one took Pink Ranger from the Power Rangers.
Kimberly, I remember. Oh my god. If you all had to choose one team besides your team, who would you choose?
Let me pick Jin Yong's team.
Who said Scarlet Witch?
Scarlet Witch is Jin Yong. Yeah. That's
I
won me over.
Brandon's team. Because Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn, plus the Everdeen, these three combos,
Katniss,
her sister also, Primrose Everdeen also.
Also quite badass also.
Quite badass. I mean, she wasn't combat, but she was medic, and then but the way that she was killed was very
distasteful.
I agree. Just to kill helping people.
That will be our draft. Right, that was our fictional female characters draft. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like and subscribe. If an episode comes out every Friday, but at the same time, if the football calendar drops every Wednesday, and our Copy Bro show with Tân Yang and Brandon here, where we talk about fun and trivial topics every Monday. Now, if you want to vote for which team you think drafted the best, you can head to our Instagram every Friday at 12 p.m. to vote. But remember, the voting closes the next day on Saturday at 12 p.m. So please go to our Instagram and go and vote. Now, we wish that all you iconic ladies have a happy International Women's Day. But remember
to keep warm, because there is a draft coming. Where is Gamora?
Who is Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?